Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Super Mario Pom Pom figure from Jakks Pacific. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for Pom Pom, with a very stern expression on her face as well as a cute little bow on the boomerang. We have Mario up there, Super Mario logo over here, a couple legalese things over here, as well as the Jakks Pacific logo right over there, and Pom Pom with Boomerang over here, so cute! And on the back we have Pom Pom with Boomerang, recognizable by her ponytail and polka dotted shell. Pom Pom can be a formidable foe. 9 points of articulation shown over here, the rest of the figures in the wave all over here. Now let's take a look at Pom Pom. Pom Pom's face shows a really stern expression. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. The paint is just okay on the eyes though. I do like how the irises look. Those red eyes are very nicely done. The eyelashes aren't really painted as well as they should be though. That's kind of a shame. The teeth are painted nice too though, and the sculpting is pretty well done. The little scrunchy thing, the two balls up here tying up her hair, is really cute, done in a really nice spring green. Very lovely. And her hair is kind of banana shaped in a way and also has a really nice gradient. Super cool. Reminds me a little bit of Dixie Kong in a way. And the head articulation is swivel mostly, with not really that much up and down, no real pivot, but you can go all the way around if desired. It works really well. Pom Pom's body is mostly shell. We have these bright pink limbs that look really cool. There's also some cool claws on either side. Very nice. We get a more clawing hand on this side and a boomerang holding hand on this side that work very well for the figure. And both of her arms are pre-bent, sadly. It would be great to have more articulation, but I get there's limits for these figures. And the articulation is pretty good. We do get a swivel all the way around, as well as up really far with some clicks and down really far with some clicks. She does have a hinge for her hand that's kind of hard to maneuver. You need to really make sure it's loose before moving it like this, and then a swivel as well. And the other side is pretty much the same but mirrored. You really have to work the hand joint with the hinge to make it move as much as I do though. It's kind of sad. The shell is a whole nother matter. The paint is nice here, at least. It kind of provides a little bit of texture over here for this inner part, but the outer shell is a whole new ball game. We do get some nice paint over here as far as the light orange goes. It works really nicely against the red. The white is painted well around the whole shell, but there is one glaring issue I'd like to bring up. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. This print looks like it was specifically made for either the store or where it was shipped to. I got this from the UK, shipped to me, and I'm very disappointed with this piece right over here. They could have put this anywhere else and it would have been great, but right in the bottom of the shell, it doesn't look that great. You can't see it that well from angles such as this, or maybe that, or maybe this, but yeah, here, no. But aside from that horrible blemish, moving on, the tail can swivel around pretty well as hinge nicely, and it works well with a little notch in the shell. And finally, going down to the feet, they look cute and stubby like any other Koopaling type character would have. And for articulation, they don't really provide that much. You do get a swivel and a little bit of a hinge, kind of. It doesn't work as well as it really should. She can't kick that well. It's kind of a shame. But you do get a down and a up with kind of a pivot in a way, a swivel at least over here, and there's little pads and some more legalese on the bottom of the feet. Again, why couldn't this just be the thing and then this not even exist? I don't get it. Maybe it's a UK thing for toys. And the nails are painted nicely, except for this one over here, a little bit of blemish on the bottom. It's kind of a shame. And while I do like this Pom Pom figure all in all, there are a lot of issues with it like this, but I find that overall it's a good figure, and I hope she gets re-released without this weird blemish. As far as accessories goes for her, she has this cute little boomerang with a bow on it. It's really adorable, but not much else. It's mostly white. There's a strap painted on the back in pink and ties it all together. Works out really nice. She can hold it very nicely in her right hand. It works out really well. Yeah, I wanted this to be a clawing hand, but it works great for holding this boomerang. However, if you really smush it in there, you can have her hold the boomerang like so in the left hand, and it works so much better with a clawing hand and a boomerang holding hand. Look out, she's coming for you. Here's Pom Pom with Mario and Luigi, and the scale is really evident here. She should be at least as tall as Mario here, I think, honestly. Here she is with Peach and Daisy, and I think Peach might be way too tall for this scale. Daisy is really nice, though, and works well in this scale, at least with Pom Pom. Here is Pom Pom next to the Jakks Gold Wario and the regular Jakks Pacific Waluigi. They're nice figures and all, but I really do think that Pom Pom might be undersized here, or at least Wario is a beast of a man. Here's Pom Pom with the Jakks Pacific Kamek and the SH Figuarts Bowser. They actually scale pretty well together. I'm very surprised on this. I really don't think she would scale well with the Jakks Pacific Bowser or the Mario movie Bowser. She's just way too small. But in this specific case right here, it works perfectly. Here she is next to Bowser Jr., and they actually scale pretty well. Her being a little bit taller than anybody here is a win. And here she is next to Bowser Jr. in his little clown car, and now he has the upper hand in height. And here's Pom Pom in the clown car, fitting really well actually, with one hand hanging onto the Boomerang, the other hand hanging onto the clown car itself. I really hope they make these clown cars in different colors for all the Koopalings, as well as Boom Boom and Pom Pom. That would be awesome. And speaking of him, here's Boom Boom next to Pom Pom, and they actually scale pretty well together. She's a little bit taller than him, but he's a little bit wider than her. They kind of fit in a weird pairing kind of way. I only wish they were a little bit taller, if only to look much more imposing next to Mario and Luigi. But that being said, they kind of knocked this out of the park sculpt-wise as well as paint. These two look amazing. And Pom Pom stands at about, I would say, 3 inches taller, so. Overall, a boomerang of disappointment. While Pom Pom looks really on model, and I love the color scheme for this figure, there are a couple things I just don't like. The figure from the outside is really small, but upon opening the package, seeing that large print on the back of the shell really makes me think they could have done this better. At least the paint and articulation and the accessory are also all very nice. I like how they look. The face is painted with a really stern expression, the stomach is painted with a little bit of fade to make it look worn, and the gradient on the hair is excellent. I also like the really subtle painting on the shell. It's a nice touch, and the paint on the claws and toes aren't that bad either. I also appreciate how the bow wasn't just stuck on the Boomerang, there's a backlace to it too. And the molding and the sculpting on the figure is really great too. Those little beads with the hair look so cute and adorable, almost like a fruit tree. This is all conceptually great, it just needs some fine tuning and tweaking in some areas to be really good. But yes, if they re-released her and Boom Boom in a 2-pack with remolded figures that were much taller, these would be way better characters. If you're a fan of Super Mario Brothers, bosses, or Boom Boom and Pom Pom in general, then you'll like this figure. She's pretty good. Just be warned, she's way shorter than she looks. But make no mistake, who puts a bow on a boomerang? So which boss in Mario is your favorite? Boom Boom and Pom Pom, the Koopalings, or Bowser himself? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.